Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in the last episode, our unbeaten run tragically came to an end with two awful displays, two really bad defeats. But I'm hoping in this episode we do get back to winning ways, because we have a massive game in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup against Aston Villa away from home, which is going to be a really, really difficult one if our previous or more recent form is anything to go by. But we do have quite a few cup games in this episode, which of course I am going to play the Aston Villa game, but then we do have Mansfield in the FA Cup, which I am going to simulate. We have Bolton in the leasing.com trophy, which is another one that I'm going to simulate. But then I am going to play the Blackpool game. I think that'll be a very interesting one. And then we'll finish the episode by simulating the Gillingham game. So then in the next episode, we only have 3 games before we do head into the January transfer window, which is a really interesting one. So we're getting closer and closer to that January transfer window. So remember, keep giving me your suggestions down below in the comments, because I do take them all into consideration at the very least. So with that being said, can we get ourselves back to winning ways? Let's head into this game against Aston Villa and sort our team out for it. And this is the team we're going to go with. This has become sort of our usual starting 11 now, with McLaughlin in goal, Hume, Ozturk, Willis and O'Nien across the back. We have Power and Dobson in the middle, Maguire is the cam, McGeady on the left, Gooch on the right, McNulty up top. Let's get into it. And here we are, away from home at Villa Park. And it's snowing today for the first time in this series. It is the quarter-final, and of course it isn't our priority, the league, but when you do get into the stages of the sort of quarter-finals, it's something you do want to have an influence on. You don't want to be simulating games like this. So can we get ourselves to the semi-final of the League Cup? It would just be absolutely insane. But if we don't, we don't. But it's nice to play in these games anyway. Come on, lads. Good interception it is. The King, Maguire. Dobson, the pass is poor, but Dobson does win a sliding challenge, and we do come forward now with Luke O'Nien and Dobson. Onto McNulty, he twists and turns, he does strike one, and it's a save from Heaton. It's a decent start from us. Really good, quick and slick passing move. Already feels a lot better than the previous episode where we just couldn't get a chance at all, but we do break forward again. Now it is Chris Maguire with the strike straight at the keeper again. These chances are coming left, right and centre. Aston Villa really not playing well at all. And we're winning everything in the air. Max Power, as you see, then every time they clear the ball forward, he just seems to win everything. Maguire onto McNulty. Can he twist and turn? He is trying to. It is McNulty with the effort straight at the keeper. We are making chances. Aston Villa haven't had anything so far in this game. They are coming forward though. Now it's Clark. Davis onto Jota. On the right hand side now. This is really poor defending. Come on, Hume. Get into him. Get into him. This is too easy. Well in Denver. Help him out. Make your move. McGeady. Oh, that's a intercepted pass. It'll do, though. A throw-in. Nicely done. It is Luke O'Nien. He's been so attacking from this right side today. Knocks it on for Gooch. He does get it in. It's a decent ball, but it has been cleared away. We've battered him so far. Absolutely battered him. Complete contrast to our performances in the last episode, which I keep saying. But it's just how bad we were in the last episode in comparison. And there goes the half-time whistle. And to be honest, we've absolutely battered him. We really, really have. They haven't had one chance so far. They've come forward a couple of times, and defensively we've been excellent. Ozturk and Willis have just dominated in the air. Max Power has won absolutely everything in the middle as well. That's the thing. When they clear the ball away, Power is winning everything in the air, and then we're regaining possession again. Absolute domination from us so far, but can we make it count in the second half? Here is Lyndon Gooch. Help him out. He just give it back for O'Nien. I don't want to waste the ball and just hoof it into the box, because we don't have the most height in there. But now here is Max Power. He can strike it, and it has been blocked. Just find Power again on the turn. Get it out wide. That'll do. Neatly done. Just keeping the ball around nicely. Waiting for a gap to open up. I can see one now. It is. McNulty tries to turn. Taking off his toes. Defending well now. Aston Villa. And they are on the counter with the ball over the top for Cox to chase. It is skidding on the snow, but O'Nien trying to hold up with him. There's no one in the box for Villa. And we managed to get it away. Corner for Villa. On the hour mark. Please get this away, lads. We've played so well. It has been headed. It's still in the box, but McLaughlin gathers. The closest Villa have got to us, really, so far. Oh, they are breaking, though, now. Down this right-hand side with former Sunderland man, El Mohammadi. Gets it in. They're playing it around nicely now. They're starting to get the groove on in this final sort of 20 minutes or so. But now McGeady does intercept. Can we get a break on the go here? I can see Gooch on the right-hand side. Go on, Gooch, lad. You're faster than him. Go on, Gooch. Go on, son. Keep going. Help him out. In the middle. Surely. Finish. What a save. That should have been it. What a chance. What a counter-attack. And that could have been 1-0, and it probably should have been. And that's classed by Dobson in the middle there, clearing up. Now Grigg and Embleton are both coming on for the final 4 minutes. See if they can make an impact here. We'll play the corner short to Aidan McGeady, and we do get ourselves another corner. Not quite good enough. I'm going to go for the short one again. We just don't have the height to put corners in. We don't manage to get any chances from him. Now McGeady has come short this time. Digs it in towards the back post, and it's been tipped away. Ozturk chasing to try and keep this one in. He does. Can he whip a ball in? He does as well. It isn't a bad ball, but it has been cleared away. Here is Aidan McGeady. Holding on to it nicely. Finds Elliot Embleton. Can he dig one out? He does. It nearly finds McNulty. Oh, sorry, Grigg. And it doesn't quite get there. Just a few seconds left now until this whistle will go. Now here is Max Power. Can he dig one in? He does, and it's a poor ball, really. And they're going to get this one away, and it is full time. And we definitely deserve to win there. 100% deserve to win this game in 90 minutes. And it's going to go to penalties, which is something I just can't get used to in this game at all. The way the penalties are nowadays, I can't really do it. And it's a save! McLaughlin, get in there. Now it is Aidan McGeady. I am going to have the target on because I just don't know what I'm doing at all. It just goes absolutely anywhere. I'm just going to have to go slightly to the left because... Stay there, please, stay there! And he's gone wide. Oh, God, this is not going to be good. It is Jota, and it's another save by McLaughlin. This is terrible. I don't know how I'm supposed to do these pens at all. I'm trying to just hold it there because it all of a sudden just goes flying towards the right. I'll just do it there. Please go in. And it goes straight to the keeper. Oh, God, this is painful. I know, guys, this is painful. It's a third save by John McLaughlin. Come on, Gooch, just put it in the back of the net, man. Put it in the back of the net, please. No, don't hit it over, don't hit it over, don't hit it over. And it's gone over. What the hell is going on? I can't do penalties. I can't do penalties. And it's a 4th save in a row. What the hell is this penalty shootout? Absolutely ridiculous. Power. Oh, I can't do it. He just flies. As soon as you go slightly more to the left, it just flies. And thank God that's gone in. I hope we don't get any more penalties in this series because this is just terrible. Cox now. And we get another save. 5 saves out of 5. And we managed to score 1. Absolutely terrible penalty shootout. But we are going to the semi-final of the League Cup, which is absolutely insane. That penalty shootout was just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You could kind of judge where they're going by the way their player is looking. Look, their player is staring where they're going to go. But our penalties, it's so hard. I find it really difficult. I don't know about you guys. It might just be me being shit at pens. But you hold it to the left-hand side or to the right-hand side, whichever way you want to go, then out of nowhere, it just flies left or right, the target, when you're not even really doing anything. But we do manage to get to the semi-final of the League Cup. That'll do. Another game has come and gone now without a goal for Will Grigg. Will he continue to back him for the rest of the season? It's not like he's out there picking flowers. I think that's a good response to put, and it does keep him happy as well. A tense quarter-final against Aston Villa on penalties. Your team lives to see another day. What are your thoughts? I'll just put fully deserved because we did batter them. Strangely enough, it's mad how we can lose against the likes of Southend, but then we just go and batter teams like Aston Villa. We're aiming to take the game to penalty today. No, we should have scored. We should have scored, which has really upset our team. But what I meant by that was we had enough chances to have scored before that. But next up, we're going to be taking on Mansfield in our second round tie in the FA Cup, a game in which I am going to simulate this one. Again, if we do progress a little bit further, then we'll stop playing FA Cup games because they are more important to me. But we'll use our second string squad as we do simulate this one. Get in. We win 3-0 with Watmore Wyke and McNulty all getting themselves a goal. Now, we do have our monthly scouting update, which has been relatively disappointing so far. But will we find anything this time around? It doesn't look too promising as of right now. Oh, well done. No, that isn't any good. Oscar Mitchell, no. Nothing really catching the eye. Morgan Mitchell could potentially be something there. 5'5". It's not happening as a central midfielder. 6'5" goalkeeper. No, he's not going to amount to much. But we do have this lad Max Allen there with a potential of between 69 to 93. 160k though. Oh, it's a difficult one to judge, really. I might leave him in there for a little bit longer just to see how much he does progress. And we have Charles Allen there, 60k. Now, it's not looking fantastic, is it? We've only got a couple of players in the youth academy, which I'm perfectly happy with. We have a left back and a goalkeeper in there as well. But next up, we do have the area semi-final of the leasing.com trophy, another one which we are going to simulate, and we are using our sort of leasing.com trophy squad with the likes of Samut, Kimpioka, Mumba in there, Robson getting a chance. But can we take on and beat Bolton? Come on, lads, get us a win, come on. And we win 2-0 with O'Nien getting himself a red card, or he gets himself 2 bookings, which of course equals to a red card. Kimpioka and Watmore getting the goals though, but that's all right. We're doing well in all competitions really. But again, the board still hates us, and I don't know why. Career mode is just so broken. But now we are finally getting back to league action, as we are welcoming Blackpool to the Stadium of Light. As you can see, as a reminder, we are currently top of the league, 2 points ahead of Ipswich, with Southend, Rotherham, Peterborough and Portsmouth following behind. We'll have a quick check where Blackpool are, just out of interest. They are doing very well right now as I'm recording this in real life, but they're 17th, so they're not doing great in this in the save right now. But we will take them on, and hopefully we can get back to winning ways in the league, which is the main thing, the main objective. And this is the team we're going to go with. A couple of changes from the last game, that we did play with McLaughlin in goal. We have Hume, Osturk, Willis and McLaughlin coming in for the suspended 09. We have Dobson and Powell in the middle, who was so solid against Aston Villa. Embleton coming into the side as well to replace Maguire. McGeady on the left, Gooch on the right and McNulty up top. Let's get into it. And here we are back at the Stadium Light, where it is absolutely pouring it down today. Which again, I have said in previous episodes, I really don't like playing it when there's a wet surface. Passes just go absolutely anywhere with this FIFA. It just seems like it's been set to manual, which of course it hasn't. But when it's raining, it's a wet surface. The ball physics, it's just ridiculous at times and gets really frustrating. But we are taking on Blackpool. Can we get ourselves back to winning ways in the league? Which again is the priority. I'm hoping that Aidan McGeady plays well today, because he's been quite anonymous so far this season. I mean, he started off the season quite well with that dramatic late winner against Oxford, but other than that, he really hasn't done too much. And the only reason Watmore isn't starting is because I used him in that simulated game, so his fitness is quite low down. Kind of McLaughlin now, we just try and find Gooch. Can he drag it in? He does, and it has been cleared away. 10 minutes in, the closest we've got so far. Now they are breaking down this right side. It's Talit with Hume chasing in. Get your head on it or punch away, of course. He always does, doesn't he, Big John? Now can we break here? Out wide from Dobson to Lyndon Gooch. Can see Conor McLaughlin making the overlapping run. And it could also see a move here from Embleton. He can't quite get there. That's what we're sticking to at the minute, our counter-attacks. Oh, this is really good football now. It is Denver Hume. Gets in there, pulls it back for Max Power, twists and turning, just find Dobson, and the strike hits the defender. What a chance that was on the counter-attack again. Now it is Roach, Jeskalainen running down this left side, trying to hold it up, get into him again and again. Well played. And there goes the half-time whistle, and another really good performance. Maybe not as good as the Aston Villa game, because the passing just hasn't been fantastic, but in terms of defensive work, we've been really good keeping them out. They've had a few crosses that we've managed to clear away, but we are making chances and we are getting closer and closer. We just need that final touch. Oh, this is really good football now. Help him out. It is Power. Shimmies his way past his man Power. It's a beautiful goal from Max Power. Straight away in this second half. That is absolutely beautiful. What a lovely goal that was. We were just saying in the last episode and in this one, Power has been absolutely excellent recently. Lovely little shimmy to do his man there, and he's dragged it. Inch perfect strike into that bottom left hand corner. That's what we needed. Pretty sure that's his first goal of the season. His second, sorry, in the league. What a goal. Loving it, Max lad. Here is Denver Hume now. Pushing forward. Finds Aidan McGeady. Big touch there. Still Aidan McGeady. That's beautiful there from McGeady. Tries to get it in. And it has been blocked for a corner. Do take it short now for Aidan McGeady. Flicks it back to McGeady. Just try and strike it. And again, still in the box, and it's a save. Aidan McGeady really turning it on at the minute. Oh no, it's a great chance now with Jeskalainen, 1-on-1 with McLaughlin. What a save. The only real chance of the game, and probably the best chance of the game as well. And it's a class save by McLaughlin. And that's a poor cross, but thank God. All it took was one hoof over the top to completely do our defence. Scary times. Holding the ball up nicely, it is Denver Hume. Flicks it in towards his man. Here is Elliot Embleton, who has been scoring recently. Flicks it nicely for Max Power, who strikes it. And it's a class save. Really good save by the keeper there. Find your man. It's a good ball. No, it's not. It's been cut out. Power again. Embleton on the edge. He strikes it. It has been blocked. Just a bit hopeful now. Blow the whistle, ref. There we go. That's all we wanted. 3 points in the league. Get back to winning ways. And we've done that really comfortably, to be fair. Although Blackpool did have that really scary chance one-on-one with the keeper, which he probably should put away. But McLaughlin did make a class save. You managed to win a close match with a decisive goal in the second half. What did you make, or what do you think made the difference today? Or what do you make of the game, sorry? We should have put the game beyond doubt. Oh shit, I didn't think that would have upset them. Shit. Was the win ever in doubt? We were the stronger side, I'll say that. Sim's shining goal for the opposition today. How difficult was it to score past him? But it wasn't easy, because it wasn't easy. Their keeper made several saves. And that will be the interview done. But we are heading into the final game of the episode, which we are going to simulate. And as you can see, our manager, or the confidence from the board, has gone down to 59, which is really scary. I'm actually worried that we're going to get sacked. And we've done next to nothing wrong at all. We've got to the semi-final of the League Cup. We're still going in the Leasing.com. We're still going in the FA Cup. And we're top of the league. There's very little we can do. The only other thing, which I've mentioned and have seen comments, is... of course, they want us to sign a striker and set him as crucial, but even that isn't really of high priority within the objective, so I don't know why it's going down so drastically. The team are happy with it. The morale within the squad is really good, so why is it so low? I think that's just so dramatic. If we end up getting sacked, then this is going to be absolutely ridiculous, but... we are going to simulate this game against Bury, who, of course, unfortunately, in real life, they have lost their place in the Football League, but I am happy that they are still remaining in FIFA. So we are going to simulate this game to end the episode off, and it will be a full strength side as well, so I'm hoping we get the win. Come on, lads. And we win 2-0 with Robson picking up a slight knock, but McNulty picking up a couple of goals as well. But that will be the end of the episode, guys, and as you can see, a massive, massive improvement from last episode where we just couldn't win to save our lives. So we are currently 7 points ahead of Ipswich in second. Portsmouth, Rotherham, Southend and Coventry make up the playoff places. Now in the bottom 4 we have Doncaster, Burton, Tranmere and Oxford, who are having a torrid time of it at the minute. But remember, guys, in the next episode we will be dipping in to the January transfer window. We'll probably just play the one game in the next episode because I believe we have 3 fixtures up until January, so we'll probably play the one game, simulate the other 2, and then just concentrate on transfers. Probably getting a couple of centre-backs. Regan Poole has been mentioned to replace Flanagan, and also Watmo potentially as well as a centre-back replacement. If we do have any money left, then we might go for a striker. So if you do have any suggestions, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and do it quickly because the games are coming, or the episodes are coming thick and fast, so let me know in the comments below. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.